right, Tigers, let's come to attention. How do you guys feel today? Awesome, sir. Let's bow to and let's get started here. We're going to start with 25 jumping jacks. 2-5. You got that. Ready? On your marks. Get set and go. 1, 2. We're sticking with just regular ones today. All right, guys? Nothing else. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you're counting with me. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, turbo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. 25 jumping jacks. Let's get to our next exercise. We've got sit-ups coming up next, so make sure there's nothing on the ground next to you. We're gonna lay down. Make sure your knees are up in the air. You're gonna set your body up as high as you can go. We're going 10 of them. Ready? On your marks. Get set. Go. Oh, as high as you can go. Then back down. As high as you can go. Back down. Try to not push off the ground. Right? That doesn't count. I would rather do this without using my arms than go all the way up and use my arms. That should be 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 2 more. 9 right there. And 10. Excellent. We've got push-ups next. So let's get to that push-up position. We got our palms down. You can either push yourself up and lay back down, or start up at the top. Let yourself down slowly and then push yourself all the way up. Ready? Push-up position and final thing. So you probably remember I've been doing these with my knuckles down, right? I'm going to continue to do that, okay? You can do it with your palms down. That's usually better. Ready? On your marks. 10 of them. Get set and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 1 more. 10. There we go. I'm gonna stand up because we've got our last one. We get to do some squats. Start up nice and tall like this. Keep your posture. Bend your knees. Keep your hands up. 10 of them. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 2 more. 9, and there's 10. Nice job, guys. Let's huddle in and let's talk about our word of this module. Okay, so our word this module is control, right? Control meaning having power over ourselves. We have control over our body. We have control over our mind. Body, making sure it's doing the right thing at the right time. And then mind, of course, making sure we have the power over our emotions so that they don't control us, that we can make the choices and we're not influenced by whatever we're feeling in that moment. So again, control, power over ourselves. Let's stand up, let's work on that front kick. You guys ready? First thing, we have to have control of our body to make sure that we've got that balance. So when I say go, I want you to pick one knee up in the air, hold it up nice and high, try and keep your hands up, and let's see if we can go 5 seconds. Ready, set, go. Oh, how can we do it 5 seconds? 2, 1, and set it back down. Too easy. Let's try 10 seconds. Here we go, hands up. On your marks, get set, go. Oh, we got 10 seconds this time. Focus on one tiny spot. Focus on that spot. Stay nice and centered. 2, 1, and break. All right, now let's add on, because that's actually step 1 is picking our knee up. Step 2 is kicking out using the bottom of our foot to hit. So we go 1, we go 2, and then 3. We set it back down. We don't want to rush that. It's not 2, 3. Right? 2, hold it, and then 3. Ready, stance. Ready. Chamber 1. Kick 2. Rechamber, and then 3, we set it down. Going the other way, ready, chamber 1. Kick and bring it back, 2. Set it down, 3. Excellent. Let's try the other foot. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Going this way, ready, 1. Oh, there we go. Ooh, make sure I get my balance. 2, 3. Yeah, there we are. Nice job, guys. All right, guys, let's get some black belt practice time here. 30 seconds of practicing those kicks on our own. Remember, we're trying to keep all 3 parts. Chamber, the kick and rechamber, and then our foot setting down at the very end, okay? Finally, let's switch legs when we do this. Make sure you practice both sides. 30 seconds, on your marks. Get set, from that ready stance, and go. I'm gonna switch legs. There we go. I'm focusing on my rechamber today. After I kick, making sure I bring it back in there before I set it down. So you might see me leaving it up there for a little extra time than I normally would to force myself to do that. There we go. 5 more seconds. Oop, there we go. Keep my balance. 1 more. 2. And break. Let's talk about control one more time. So again, control is power over ourselves. And we talked earlier about how we have control of our body, right? But what about control of the mind? It's really important. I want you to think for a second. Have you ever been angry or upset before? I know I have. If you've been in class with me before, you probably heard this story about my brother drinking from my Pokemon cup once. And I woke up and I got so angry. He was drinking water from it in the morning when I wanted to. Right, even that's kind of a silly reason to be angry. I was tired and I got angry. So what does it look like when we're angry? Well, usually we have like a scowl on our face, our shoulders come up, we got like tight fists and hands, and if you try doing that, it does not feel good, right? It feels strange and uncomfortable. But our goal is to do what we can to get to a more calm spot. Make sure we have control, not the anger. So we've got 4 steps. The first thing we need to do is we need to stop whatever we were doing. If I was playing a game and I was getting upset at the game, I need to stop playing. Right? If I was really trying how to do something and I just couldn't learn how to do it, I'm gonna stop for a little bit. I wanna collect my emotions and get that control back. So first, stop. 2, we need to be really still. I don't wanna stomp around the place, that's not gonna help me out. I don't wanna like shaking my arms, that's not gonna help me out either, right? So I need to be really still. The third one, I have to try and put a smile on. This might be kind of tough, right? But if I got this angry, right? I gotta try and swipe a smile onto my face. And then finally, we take 3 deep breaths. In through our nose, out through our mouth. Nice. Let's go through those again. So again, the first step, we need to stop whatever we were doing. The second step, be very still. The third step, we've got that angry face on, what do I have to do? Smile, right? Try and put that smile on, and then finally, we need to take 3 deep breaths. In through our nose, out through our mouth. In through our nose, out through our mouth. 1 more, in, and out. I don't know about you guys, but I'm already feeling a lot better right now than I was before that. So again, having control over our mind is very important in making sure that we have control over our life. So again, control. All right, guys, practicing a couple more front kicks here. Here's how we're gonna do this. We gotta make sure we have control over our body, meaning I'm gonna give you 2 options. I'm either gonna say fast or I'm gonna say slow. And we have to have control over our kicks to go at the right pace, right? Because there's some things we're gonna have to do pretty quickly. Cleaning my room, for example. I don't want that to take forever. I need to do it right, but I need to do it quick. Some things I might have to be a little more careful with. I need to go a little slower with. If I'm trying to color inside the lines, I'm very slow and careful. If I'm writing my name, I need to make sure I take my time so that my teacher, my parents, or myself, I can read it, right? So, fast or slow. Doing as many kicks as we can. So if I say fast, you're just going fast, boom, boom. If I say slow, you're slowing it down and continuing to kick. Ready? Ready, stance. Here we go, and fast. Kicking, trying to switch legs. Keeping those hands up and slow. Oh man, those are challenging. And fast. Ha, ha. Keep going and slow. Awesome. And fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Excellent work with those front kicks, guys. Those are looking great. Let's get to our tiger promise. From attention, raise your hand and repeat after me. I promise to be a good person, to be a good person, to put knowledge in my mind, to put knowledge in my mind, to put honesty in my heart, to put honesty in my heart, to put strength in my body, to put strength in my body, and to make good friends. Excellent, guys. Let's come attention and let's bow. Now, announcements that I've got for you guys real quick before we actually bow out of here. First one, we've given the green light to resume indoor classes. We're going to continue this online course going. We're going to continue having outside classes a couple times a week, as well as having our indoor classes 6 days a week. So if you guys would like to test out the indoor classes and you haven't already, please let us know. If you're already attending in-person classes and you would like to go inside, you don't have to do anything to make sure you sign up for the right class. And if you haven't tried classes, or if you were trying classes before and you want to stay outside, please send us an email, let us know. If you want to stick online, that's awesome too. Remember, there's options for private lessons. You can find those in the Google Sheet on our Discord server. Right now, we're revamping or changing the time to make sure they match up with our current schedule. So you can, those should be changed pretty soon here. Keep your eye on those in the meantime. But that is it for announcements, guys. Last thing, it is tip testing week, so make sure you guys get your submissions this week on your front kicks. If you can't make it by Sunday, we do have next week as a makeup, but earlier the better. All right, let's come to attention, and let's bow out. Class dismissed.